It says no faith for the one who has no trust. But both are now in short supply in this part of Yemen. For months, the class has been without its math teacher and this pupil without his father.
This is the picture about teacher Ali Nasser.
His name is still on the staff's schedule, but Ali hasn't been here since signing out of class on January 23rd.
The last day, the final day.
The father of three was killed by a U.S. drone alongside his 20-year-old cousin Salim, a college student who drove them in a borrowed Toyota. They picked up two strangers who turned out to be suspected al-Qaeda militants. Witnesses reported a whirring sound in the sky. Then missiles struck their car.
The smell of death was everywhere. Some of the bodies were burned beyond recognition. The rest were ripped to shreds and scattered all around. I found a part of Salim inside the car. The rest was outside. We only recognized him by a piece of his trousers. You couldn't tell who was who, if they were even human. It was sickening.
One drone changed this sleepy farming village forever. Less than an hour's drive from Yemen's capital, Kowloon is far removed from al-Qaeda operations. But without warning, it was thrust into the war on terror. Salim's mother shows me where her son used to sleep. She can't bear to get rid of his things, although she knows he'll never return home.
God help us. I didn't understand until the next day that an American drone killed my son. Why? Tell me. May Allah deprive them of their souls like they robbed us of our son. He was the only one providing for this family. All we have left now is our tears.
We only target al-Qaeda and its associated forces. And even then, the use of drones is heavily constrained. Before any strike is taken, there must be near certainty that no civilians will be killed or injured. The highest standard we can set.
Allahu Akbar.
Except there was a deadly failure. Yemen's Interior Ministry confirmed the cousins had no links to terrorism. In a country where tribal ties surmount all, the loss was felt far beyond the family. The White House has never acknowledged the deaths, let alone the strike. But Mohammed shows me the evidence.
This is what killed them.
What's thought to be a fragment of a Hellfire missile launched from a drone. The U.S. believes this is its best weapon against al-Qaeda. Although not officially at war in Yemen, the covert drone campaign has been dramatically ramped up here under President Obama. Yemen's al-Qaeda threat is real. It's plotted attacks on international airliners and caused hundreds of deaths. The CIA describes it as the most dangerous and active branch of the terrorist network. The defense is that drone strikes have seriously damaged al-Qaeda's ability to plan attacks, but critics here say it's doing the exact opposite.
It has not contained the growth of al-Qaeda, and in fact, it may have contributed to the growth and expansion of al-Qaeda. And at some point, when al-Qaeda becomes large enough and powerful enough, then it will be able to inflict serious damage.
The U.S. war on terror has no borders, often waged remotely with cruise missiles and drones. It's an undeclared global battlefield in which Yemen is just one of the front lines, a fight against groups like al-Qaeda, in which ordinary civilians also end up paying a price.
I asked Obama to bring my dad back to life. All the kids at school have their fathers, but we don't.
Reporting in Kowloon in Yemen, I'm Lucy Kafanov.